Okay. Now, okay, you can type your test case name or you can just copy paste it. Okay. See here, this is our test case name, right? Verify log. Okay, you just copy paste or you can type it. Okay. Here, you can copy paste, you can type it or you can copy it. Just I'm copy pasting it. Okay. Now we have developed the test case. Okay, so this one. Okay, now we have to implement these steps. Okay, now we have to implement these steps. Okay, so up to here, are you clear? Any doubts?
Up to clear.
Okay, yes. Anyone else? Are you clear?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. Yeah. So we have created our test case. Now we have to implement these test steps. Okay, we have to implement these test steps. Okay, now in order to implement these steps, okay, we have to jump into a module section. Okay, in order to develop these steps in Tosca, we have to jump into module section and we have to scan. Okay, before that, okay, we will discuss with, I will develop from this one. Okay, first I will develop from this one, these 3 steps. These 2 steps, okay, I will implement later once these 3 steps are completed. Okay, or else I can do it now also. Okay, why? Because this is one more concept, that is modules. What are the different types of modules available in Tosca? Okay, we have to discuss it. Okay, I will develop from this one. Okay, later once we develop this one, I will develop from this one also, these 2 also. Okay, so first, what is the 3rd step? From this one we will develop. Okay, I will come to these 2. Okay, later once these 3 steps are completed. Now see, what is the 3rd step?
Click on login link.
Click on login link. In order to develop this step, first we have to scan that login link. This is the link, right? We are clicking on. Click on login link. Okay. In order to develop this step, we have to scan this module or object or element. Okay. We have to scan this object login. Okay. How to scan it? How to scan it? Okay. Let's go to Tosca. Okay. Go to module section. Okay. Go to module section. So here also you can see all the folder structure. Okay, here also you can see all the folder structure. See the parent folder and also the child folders. Okay, so here also we have to create our project folder. Okay, here also we have to create our project folder. How to create? Select the parent folder. Okay, right click on it. Here you can see the icon. Create folder icon. You just click it, it will create a new folder. Okay, here also you can rename it
February 2024
24 batch.
batch.
Okay, so once that parent module is created, sorry, our project module is created here, project folder is created here in module section. Now we can scan it. How to scan it? Right click on this newly created folder. Here you can see that scan option. Okay, scan application. Okay, you have to click on this one. Okay, now the scan window will open. It will scan all the active windows. Okay, you just wait. See, the scan window is open. See, it is scanned all the active windows, whatever it is open in the taskbar. See, it is Tosca, Notepad, WordPad, okay, and Zoom, folders, Google Chrome, all these. See, this is Zoom, this is Chrome, this is Word document, and this is also Zoom. Okay, see, it is scan all the active windows. What are all the active windows in the toolbar? It is scan, but we need only this demo workshop application, right? We need this demo workshop application. So you can select it or you can double click it. You can just select this only this demo workshop application and you can click on scan. Okay, or else you can double click on it. I just double click. Okay. Now it will scan only this demo workshop application. Okay, it will scan only the demo workshop application. So it is scanning. You just wait. Okay, now it will scan all this in this demo workshop application. It will scan all the objects in this application. There are 107 or 108 objects in this home page. Okay, in this home page, there are 107 or 108 objects are there. Okay, so let's scan it. So while scanning, sometimes you may face one error. Okay, if suppose it will throw an error, I will give you the resolution. Okay, see how many errors you will get while learning this Tosca. Okay, how many errors you will get. Okay, so those many, that much knowledge you will get. Okay, see here, you got this error. Could not connect to the Tosca automation services. Please make sure it is started. Okay, so whenever you get this error, okay, whenever you get this error, okay, you have to go to taskbar. That means this Tosca automation services, there is a service backend, it will execute, it will run. Okay, that services, it got stopped. Okay, we have to restart it. Okay, so let me close this one and go to taskbar, task manager. Okay, see here, whenever you get that error, okay, so this is the solution. See, this is the task manager. Go to the services. This is the services tab. See services and go to this Tosca automation services where it is. See, this is a Tosca automation service. Okay, it is stopped. Okay, so that's why it is not able to scan. But let me restart it. Right click on it, start. It is started. It is running. You can close it. Okay, now you can scan it again. It will scan. How to scan? Select our project folder, right click on it, scan application. Okay, it will open the scan window and it will scan all the active windows, whatever in the toolbar. But we have to select our required window. So this is our required window. You can double click on it or you can select and click on scan button. Okay, see now it is scanned. Okay, you can see this is the logo, this one, and see register, login, all these things. Okay, so it is scan all the objects, but as per this tab, okay, for this tab, we need only the login, right?
Yes.
Okay, we need only login. So how to do it? See here, we are able to see this login. Okay, you can select it. Okay, suppose sometimes it may contain 2 times this login, then how we can select the right one? Okay, so for that one, Tosca is provided that highlight selection option. Okay, so by using this one, we can see we can select the right one or not. See, we have selected the right one. Sometimes it may have contains 2 times login in somewhere here. Okay, maybe here, which one we have selected, we don't know. Okay, we can use this highlight selection option and we can, it will highlight. We have selected the right one or not. Okay, we have selected the right one and you can finish the screen or you can save it. Okay. Now, okay, we have scanned this login and you can close it. Now you can see that module is created here. See, inside this project folder, see this module is created. See, login. Okay, login module is created. Got it? See, this is the time 8:20. Okay, this login module just now we created. Okay, so you can rename it this one like login link. Login link. So now we have created this login link, this login module. Okay, what is the next step? Okay, once we create this module, login module, we have to drag and drop this login module to our test case so that it will be converted into a test step. Okay, see, now I am dragging and dropping into our test case. See, I am dragging and dropping into our test case. Okay, see, now there is no test step is there. Once I drop it here, it will convert it into a test step. Okay, let me drop it. Let me drop it. See, I am dropping it in our test case. Now you can see it will convert it into a step. Okay, now you can rename it. What is our test step name? Click on login link. You can just copy paste or you can type it. Anyway, it will work. Okay, see, click on login link. Okay, so first step is completed. Okay, and now what is the action we are performing on this login?
Just click right.
Just click. Okay, we are just clicking on it. Okay, so here in the right side you can see here in the value. Okay, here the value you have to provide, just click. We are performing the action, click right. Okay, we are performing an action, click. Okay, now if you execute it, you can see whether it will execute or not. How to execute? Right click on this one, or else you can click here also. Okay, right click on this run in Scratchbook. Okay, let's see whether it will click or not. See, it is clicked and it is navigated to this one, and you can see here whether it is clicked or not. See, Scratchbook, click and login link with green color. That means it got passed. Okay, the Tosca is performing action on that one in the step. Okay, so we have achieved the first step. Okay, now the first step is completed. Okay, now the second step, enter email and password. Guys, are you clear this one?
Yes, I'm clear.
Yes.
Okay, now the second step, that means enter email and password. In order to enter email and password, okay, so this is the email and password, right?
Mm.
Okay, again we have to scan. Okay, Earlier, we didn't scan this email and password because this is the home page. In the home page, we can see only login. After clicking on login, we can see email and password. This is the another screen, right? Earlier, this is the home page. In the home page, as per our step, we have to perform only the click on login. Okay. After clicking on login, it will navigate to the sign in page or login page. Okay. Here we have to enter email and password. In order to enter email and password, okay, we have to develop this script. First, we have to scan it, right? We didn't scan it, this email and password. Okay, we didn't scan it. So now we have to scan it again. In order to scan, what we have to do? Again, we have to go to module section
Modules.
and our project folder, right click on a project folder, scan application, and it will open scan window. It will scan all the active windows, but we have to select our required window. Okay. Now I have selected and click on scan. Either way you can do it. You can double click on it. Okay. Now you can see where is this email and password, right? We have to scan this email and password. Now where this email and password we have to identify. Let's see. Yeah, here. See here, if you observe here, email 2 times, email, password, password. Remember me 2 times. Okay. So which one we have to select?
We'll use the highlight. Select
First one you
feature.
can select and highlight.
Yes. Okay. First one we can select highlight. Okay. We can use that highlight option.
No,
Why?
it will be only showing the email, right? But we want like a edit box, right?
Yes, exactly. Okay. So this email, this is a label. Okay. We are not performing any action on this one. Okay.
Yes.
We are performing, we are entering some values, that email value in the text box. Okay.
Text
We
box.
need to scan this text box. Okay. We need to scan this text box, not on the label, right? We are not performing any action on the label. Okay. We are performing
Edit
some
box.
action. We are entering some values in the edit box only. So we need to scan these text boxes. Okay. Not on the labels. Okay. So we no need to select this one. We have to select. See, this is the text box. We have selected the right one now. Got it?
Yes, correct.
Okay. Now, we can select both at a time. Okay.
Password. Yeah, down side. Second.
Okay. This is not. Okay. Now, this one.
Yeah.
Now we have selected email and password, the correct ones. Okay. Now we can save it. It will save. Okay. You can see here, this model is created. See. So why we need to rename? Every time it will be demo web shop, that title name it will display. Okay. If you scan 100 objects, okay, it will be difficult to identify. See, email and password we have scanned. Okay. You just rename it. Okay. Email and password. Once the model is created, what is the next step? We have,
Drag and drop to test case.
yes. Okay. We have to drag and drop to our test case. I just dragging, dropping into our test case. See, it is converted into a
Test step.
test step. Okay, so here, what is the test step name? Enter email and password. Okay, you just rename it. Okay, you just rename it, or you just type it, you just enter. That's it. Okay, enter email and password, right? So now in the value section, here we have to enter the email value. Okay, suppose I am entering email, and also I'm entering password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, got it?
Is it possible for the mask? Okay.
Yeah.
After that, it will be masking, right? Okay.
Yes. Okay. Now let me run these two now. Okay, we have developed 2 steps, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me run. Before that, okay, let me execute. I have selected these 2 steps and I am executing it. Whether you can see whether it will execute or not. See, it is clicking on login and it will enter email and password. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, now what is the next step?
Login. Click on login button.
Yeah, click on login button. Okay, so in order to click on login button, did we scan already?
No.
No, right?
No.
So we have to scan this one. So let me go to this Tosca module section, go to our project folder, select, right click on it, scan it. It will open scan window. It will scan all the active windows and we have to select our required window. Now we have to identify where is this login button, email. This is
Yeah.
okay. And here you can see, I will tell you how we can identify whether it is a link or whether it is a text box, whether it is a checkbox, okay, a
Okay.
radio button, okay. See here, I will give you. If it is a link, you can see the link symbols, okay. Got it?
Yeah.
If it is a button, you can see the OK. See, this is the search button. OK. This is the login button. For login button, it is a OK. Okay. For all the links, in Selenium, we will call it as an anchor, A. Okay. See the link icon, you can see. Okay. If it is a text box, it is you can see the two, right? The first capital A, it indicates the label, and the small a, it indicates the text box or edit box. Okay. So in that way, you can identify. Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have to scan this login button, right? Where is this one? Okay, I have selected. You can highlight also whether it is the right one or not. It is highlighted. Okay, and you can save it. Close. Okay, now it is created. See, every time it is created with the title name. Okay, you just rename it. This is login button. Okay, the first one is login link and this is login button. Now we have created the module, login module. Okay, for this button. Next, we have to drag and drop it to our test case. Okay, so what is our test step name?
Click on login button.
Click
Yeah.
on login.
Okay, you can rename it to click on login. What is the action we are performing on this login button?
Click.
Okay, you just click it. Okay, you just enter this parenthesis bracket, it will automatically come.
If you don't mind, I have small doubt here.
Yes.
In the you can open the click thing in the value.
Yes.
Yeah. Click on down arrow.
Okay.
No. Actually, some of the
scroll.
clicks are there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, one more click also is there, right?
Which one?
Click.
This
One more click, yeah.
This one.
Is it working or not?
This one.
Yeah.
This is same. This one only it will come.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
Actually, we have to maintain one bracket thing, right?
Yeah, it will automatically come.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you enter A, suppose if you enter A, for all the area.
Automatically it will be taking the brackets. Okay, fine.
Yes, automatically. Okay, so these are the methods inside
Okay,
default methods. Okay,
okay, fine.
now we have implemented that last step also. Okay, now I can execute either this last step or I can execute the whole all these 3 steps. Okay, we already executed. Let me execute only this one. Let's see. See, it is completed and it is logged in successfully. Hari@gmail.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Suppose let me execute all the 3 steps at once. If you want, let me select all the 3 steps I am executing. Let's see. See, it will click on login. It will enter email password. It will click on login button. It is completed and login successful. How we can see login successful? We can see this and logout button. Okay.
And we can select 3 steps, right? Is there any possible for the folder wise? Like, actually, can you open the folder, please?
Yes.
Yeah, test case here.
Yeah.
Verify login functionality is there, right?
Yes.
Also, for example, it will be execute the same step. It will be applicable for 3 steps, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, stepwise, we have to 3 steps we have to execute. If you want to run the all the steps, just you have to click on the verify login functionality only, right?
Yes. Okay. If you execute the whole test case, we can execute it.
Okay, okay, fine.
Okay. So for smaller purpose, I didn't executing this one. Okay. I will execute tomorrow. I will cover one concept. Okay.
Okay.
So that's why I'm not executing this.
Okay. Scratchbook running only these steps only, right? Like
Yeah.
individual steps only you have to execute.
Exactly.
It
The
is also
Scratchbook, it is nothing but a debugging. In
Okay,
a
okay.
programming
Okay.
language, we will do step-by-step execution, right?
Okay.
Okay. In the similar way, here we can use that Scratchbook.
Okay, fine. Understood. Yeah.
Okay. Now we have achieved all these 3 steps, right?
Yes.
Now, this is the expected value. Actual value, it is we are seeing, right?
Yeah.
With our eyes, we are able to see that it is login successful. How Tosca can identify, right?
Mm.
How Tosca can identify whether it is login successful or not. Can you tell me?
Is there an authorization like
No, we just scan this logout,
okay.
right? After clicking on that login button, if this logout appears or displays, if
Okay.
Tosca can identify, that means the login is successful, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
After login, you have to verify the
Yeah,
gmail.com. It will be opening or not. We need to check, right?
yes, we can see this one or we can see this logout button also.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So this one, it will change dynamically, right? If you
Yeah.
log in, your
Until
email ID will display.
yes,
Okay. Right. If someone is login with the email will display. Okay. It is dynamically changed. This object will dynamically change.
okay.
Okay.
Understood.
So
Yeah.
for that one, it will be a different approach. Okay. So that will be cover in middle concepts actually. So how our teaching way, not only me, okay, in any tutor, right? First we will go with the basics and then medium and then advanced topics.
Okay.
Okay. So now we can scan this logout button. Okay. Let me scan. In order to scan, go to module section, select our project folder, right click on scan application.